Patrick Kearney, the fatal mistake that led to the trash bag killer's capture. Imagine a killer so meticulous, so calculated, that he could dispose of bodies for years without raising suspicion. Patrick Kearney, the trash bag killer, nearly achieved this macabre feat. But even the most careful criminals make mistakes. Patrick Kearney stalked the fringes of society. He preyed on the vulnerable, drifters, hitchhikers, young men easily lured into his deadly trap. These were individuals whose disappearances might go unnoticed, or at least uninvestigated for a crucial period. His method was as efficient as it was horrifying. Kearney would dismember his victims, stuffing their remains into trash bags. These bags were then scattered along the highways of Southern California, a grim trail of human debris. Kearney's goal was simple: to leave no trace. He sought to erase his victims from existence, ensuring his crimes remained hidden beneath the anonymity of the open road. For years it worked, allowing him to continue his reign of terror. The trash bag killer's carefully constructed world began to crumble with one fatal decision. He chose the wrong victim, John LeMay, a 17-year-old boy with connections. This single act would unravel years of meticulous planning. LeMay wasn't a drifter or a nameless face. He had friends, family, and a life that people cared about. He was also known to be associated with Kearney and his partner, David Hill, a connection that would prove to be Kearney's undoing. Unlike Kearney's previous victims, LeMay's disappearance sparked immediate concern. His absence was quickly noticed, and his loved ones began searching, asking questions, and alerting the authorities. The clock was ticking. LeMay's friends and family provided crucial information to investigators. They pointed directly to Kearney and Hill's residence as the last known location where LeMay had been seen. This was a critical piece of the puzzle. This information directly linked Kearney to the disappearance. It was a connection that couldn't be ignored, a thread that investigators began to pull, slowly unraveling Kearney's carefully constructed web of deceit. The pressure was mounting. The investigation intensified, focusing on Kearney and Hill. Detectives began to scrutinize their lives, their movements, and their pasts. The walls were closing in, and Kearney knew it. Fearing imminent arrest, Kearney and Hill made a desperate decision. They fled to Texas. They hoped to escape the growing scrutiny and disappear into the vastness of the American landscape. But their flight only heightened suspicion. The pressure of being fugitives proved too much to bear. The constant fear of capture, the weight of their crimes, and the relentless pursuit by law enforcement took its toll. Their carefully constructed facade began to crack. In a surprising turn of events, Kearney and Hill surrendered to authorities in Riverside County, California. The game was up. Their attempt to evade justice had failed, and the truth was about to be revealed. Faced with overwhelming evidence, Patrick Kearney confessed to over 20 murders. He detailed his gruesome methods, his chilling motivations, and the locations where he had disposed of his victims' remains. The full extent of his depravity was finally exposed. Authorities suspected that Kearney had committed even more murders than he confessed to. The true number of his victims may never be known, lost to the anonymity of the highways and the darkness of his twisted mind. Kearney was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. He would spend the rest of his days behind bars, a stark reminder of the consequences of his horrific actions. Justice, though delayed, had finally been served. Killing John LeMay was the single biggest mistake of Kearney's criminal career. It exposed his pattern, his methods, and his connection to the disappearances that had haunted Southern California for years. The anonymity of his previous victims had been his greatest asset. They were individuals who wouldn't be missed, whose disappearances wouldn't trigger a massive investigation. LeMay was different. LeMay's connections, his friends and his family, led directly to Kearney's capture. It was a stark reminder that even the most meticulous criminals can be undone by a single misstep, a single act of carelessness. Patrick Kearney's case serves as a chilling reminder of the importance of consequences. His meticulous planning and calculated methods were ultimately undone by a single fatal mistake. The trash bag killer's reign of terror came to an abrupt end. Even the most meticulous criminals can be undone by a single misstep. Kearney's downfall highlights the importance of accountability and the unwavering pursuit of justice, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. The story of Patrick Kearney is a dark chapter in true crime history. It serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that even the most carefully constructed facades can crumble, revealing the darkness that lies beneath. If you found this video insightful, please like and subscribe for more deep dives into the minds of criminals and the intricacies of true crime. Share this video with your friends, and let's continue the conversation in the comments below. What other cases would you like us to explore? Click the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Your support helps us bring these important stories to light.